in my cooking video. Hello! Go down now and eat a carrot. Oh, good boy! Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be doing a new episode of my channel. So the episode is called Baking with Lulu. So I just thought I love baking because I've made many cakes and many sweet treats in my life. Well, not in my life, but most of the time. And I really enjoy baking them, so why not enjoy it with you guys and show you some new recipes that you might not have ever seen. I think Marble's eating something. No? Where are you? There you are. I found him. So it's going to be called Baking with Louisa because, Baking with Lulu. I just thought if I put Baking with Louisa, it'd be just nice to switch them stuff up. So I thought Baking with Lulu. So I've got this new jumper, this new jumper and this new shirt. So I really like it because I got it today. And my Jojo Bobo. And a peasant bun. So today I'm going to share you a recipe that I learned from school. So the thing we're going to make today is flapjacks. So flapjacks are really yummy and easy in my tummy. And I just thought that I made them in school. Was it last week? It wasn't last week that we just had, the week before that. And it was really fun making them in school, in food tech. So I just thought I'd share them with you. My mum loves them. Oh, and these are gluten-free. So it's the exact same recipe. So you can make this for gluten-free flapjack and normal flapjack. So let's get started. Okay, so the first thing you want to do is you want to put your hair up if you've got long hair. If you've got long hair like me, you want to put it in like a bun, or sometimes I do my baking with hair down, but most of the time I have it up in a pony or just like this in a bun's really good. So sorry if you're going to hear something, that's the bread maker. We have a bread maker. The next thing you want to do is wash your hands because you don't want any germs, like if you've touched nail polish or just anything really. You want to wash your hands, make sure you haven't done like anything bad. Marble's here to help me baking naturally today. Here he is. Hello. So the first ingredient you will need is, will be 4 tablespoons of golden syrup, 225 grams of oats. I'm not actually sure how much brown sugar you need, but I'm going to find it up, don't worry. So some light brown soft sugar. This also works for normal sugar, but you really do need some brown sugar. Some baking butter or margarine. Any type of fruit. I'm using some glazed cherries and sultanas. I have no clue where the sultanas are though. Some paper cases, or if you have a silicone big tray, that'll be good too. A weigher and much more. Let's get started. Okay guys, so the first thing you want to do is you need to get your your hob or something. We just have a chicken there. I'm going to move this just in case. So you want to take your hob and turn it on. You have a touch panel. I have no clue how you work this thing. Is it already on? How do you turn this thing on? Oh, got it. Okay, so my dad actually said that it's on, which is good. So it's on, and I found the recipe and just wrote it down some tin foil. So you will need, the first step you're going to need is you're going to need a pan. So just grab your pan. Here's my pan. And put it on the hob, and you will need 50 grams of your butter. I'm going to weigh these out in a second. 75 grams of butter. 50 grams of butter, 75 grams of sugar, brown sugar, and then 200 grams of oats. So let's weigh them out. Okay, I'm going to get my weigher, and you're going to need grams, or if you prefer ounces, my dad prefers ounces, but we're going to weigh no, you don't need the oats yet, so don't weigh the oats out yet. But you want to cream together your golden syrup, the brown sugar, and your butter together in your hob. So you first want to put in your brown sugar. Gosh. So I'm going to put my brown sugar in, and I need 75 grams of that. 75. Oh, it was almost there. It's 76. I'm just going to grab a teaspoon and just put a little bit. 74. I have to be like a perfectionist for some reason. I don't know why. I just like to have it like perfect. So that's our butter and sugar. I'm getting some mixed up, guys. So we can then put that in the hob. So I'll just show you. Put your in the hob. Get every single thing out. We need 50 grams of butter. I think this is new. Yes, it is. It's new. And this is actually cooking butter. You can get the proper margarine butter, but I like this stuff. This is from Aldi, so I definitely recommend this one because I really like it. I tried the real butter. It's gone really quiet. The real butter, like the real margarine, but I don't like it. It tastes weird. It makes my bakes weird. So you want 50 grams of this, so close. Oh, 58, okay, too far. I was thinking of 75 then, that's why I went over. 56, gonna halve this in half. 50, exactly. So, I'll put this back in the fridge in a second. Drop it on the floor. Nice start. We're going to put that in the hob. Nice. And next, you've got your butter and sugar, and you're going to get your golden syrup and put 4 tablespoons of that in. One recipe says 3 teaspoons, but the one from school says 4, so I'm going to stick with my gut. I don't know why I said that. I'm going to go with 4. Oh, it says hot to squeeze. I'm going to have to get off the camera. This is really hard to squeeze out. After a lot of time and effort, I put 4 tablespoons of golden syrup in, and the trick is that my food tech teacher says is when you get your tablespoon, run it under really hot water and then put your golden syrup on, and it really does help it to spoon up and won't stick as much. So next you want to get a wooden spoon. You have to use a wooden spoon unless you want to use your guns. So I don't have a wooden spoon we used to, but we don't anymore. So I'm going to use this as a spatula, and you want to heat it up. I'm going to make sure this is on. No, it's not. It's freezing cold. Make sure. Is it on? It's not even on. I can feel it vibrating, so it's obviously warming up. Yeah, it's warming up now. I'm going to put that on the highest, so it'll do it. Just want to make sure it's all creamed together. Don't worry if it looks like it's not even you've not got anything. When you add the oats, it'll be sure enough. I was cooking, I was this is not going to make 11 or 10. It's not going to make 10 thingies, but it is, trust me, when you add the oats in. I just need to get rid of a couple of things, and this is what it should look like after. Just keep an eye on it, because if you burn it, not my fault. Because all the sugar is what it makes it crystallize and make it. Just take it off if it's mine just turns off as if it just it should basically look a bit like hot candy, because it kind of is. Because it's basically meant to look like what your golden syrup looks like. Mine is bubbling whenever I leave it. You hear it. Mine is done, so I'm going to take this off and turn it off, because you don't actually need that. That's boiling. And just let that cool, because you will not need that anymore. After that, you want to put them in your service. You can use a wooden triangle, which makes it not like make a black hole on your surface, because if you put it on your surface it makes a black hole. So then just put it on like a cake stand, and I just put it on this cake stand, it's the only thing I can find. So you just want to mix it basically. Also put your, I just forgot to put my, you want to put your oven on to 180 degrees. Okay, so I've put my main oven on and it's warming up now, which is good. So next you want to put that to the side, and you want to get your oats and weigh them out to 225. So I had like a little bit left and that was it. So now once you've put those levels in, you just want to put it in your butter, sugar. Sorry, my dad came up. You want to put it in your butter, sugar and golden syrup. And I just started with a little and it already smells amazing. Just start with a little, that's what I say. Some of my people in my class were putting like loads in at a time, like all of it at a time. But I was just taking my time putting it in. What's happened? Oh, it's turned off. Okay, that's good. And yeah. Just gonna mix. These are gluten-free oats, by the way. You can. This is the exact same recipe for normal flapjacks. The exact same, just with gluten-free oats. And make sure, guys, that all. Make sure, guys, that all of. You don't need the hob again, so just turn the hob off, by the way, and just mix all of it together. And just so you're gonna get some yummy flapjacks. I'm just gonna pour all of my oats in now. You can use a wooden spoon or any. Don't use a plastic spoon because it'll melt. Use a plastic spoon when making cakes. Don't use a plastic spoon when using a hob, because the plastic spoon will just melt. Use a silicone one with a wooden end if you want to use like something like that, or just a wooden spoon, and just basically mix it all together. And look how much mixture I've got. That's a lot. I'm gonna. This is what it looks like on my point of view. So it's probably gonna like move because, oh god, mixture fell. This is hard for me because it's really sticky, by the way. It's sticky back. Oh, there we go. I've got to go really fast, guys. Slow motion. Do a figure of 8 if you want to, by the way. This looks good. Okay guys, so I've mixed all of my oats in and it looks already yummy to eat, but it's not, guys, trust me. Just put it to the side, and now you want to prepare your fruit. So I'm using some sultanas and glazed cherries. So for this one I need to cut my glazed cherries up, so I'm going to get a chopping board and a sharp knife. Be careful, guys, if you need a, if you guys are younger than, well, however old you're meant to use a sharp knife. I'm gonna put a couple of cherries in here. I love cherries, so I'm gonna put most of them in. Ugh, there's one with a black edge and I don't like them. Okay, I'm gonna eat one as well. So good. I love normal cherries, but glazed cherries are the best. All I'm really simply going to do is cut them in half, because you don't want a big lump of cherry. Unless you guys like that. I do. But I don't think my family will. I think they might want some cut in half ones. So I'm just going to cut them in half. And this isn't a sharp knife. You don't really need a sharp, you don't need like a killer knife or a sharp bread knife. You just want a simple sharp knife. Or you could even use a butter knife. I use a sharp knife and we used a sharp knife. I think a butter knife might work. A butter knife works, guys. So I prefer sharp, and if you're allowed sharp, then that's great. But if you guys are like under 10 or 11, I started cooking when I was 10, so, well, I started cooking when I was young, but like properly good cooking when I was about, be careful not to hate yourself. Another cherry now. But if you're under like 10, then use a butter knife, and you're like a young chef, use a butter knife because they actually do work, and they're very good for cutting in half stuff, especially cherries because they're really good. If you don't like glazed cherries, you can also get fresh cherries. Fresh cherries are nice, but I like glazed cherries better, even though you have like syrup and stuff in. They're more bad for you, glazed cherries are, but they're more tastier for little ones that you want. If you guys have like siblings that you like cherries and so does your family, apart from your sibling doesn't like them, and you want them to try cherries, give them glazed cherries, and I'm sure they'll love them because they're like sweet cherries. I love them so much. I'm gonna have one more glazed cherry. Oh, maybe two. So good. They're so good. I need to put them away. Finished, and now I'm going to wash my hands quickly. Okay, now you want to put those aside, get your sultanas ready, and get your mixture. I think it's not really that hot anymore. Give it a quick stir, and put the sultanas in. If you guys have an addiction to food, mine's probably cherries, because I mean I love all food, like sweet stuff, but like an addiction to me is glazed cherries. Put all these cherries. Oh my god. Like at first I was like, let's just put raisins and sultanas, and I was like, next day I was like, glazed cherries! I haven't had glazed cherries since the holiday. Well, I had them, of course, my flat jars, but proper ones. One's rotty. I'm just gonna mix this all in. This video is probably gonna be very long, but that's okay. It's cooking with Lulu. I'm just going to mix this all in until it's up together. Don't worry if it feels crumbly. Don't add any more golden syrup because it'll be too sweet then. Because, yeah, it's too candious. And it'll like come together. And if you're using gluten free, when you take it out, it's not like going to be like a proper, it's not going to be like a proper flat jack where it's like you can just pick it up and it eats. It's crumbly, so you have to eat it like that. I'm picking it up because I've washed my hands. But like, you have to pick it up. It's very crumbly, not too crumbly, but they help for wheat. For normal flat jacks, the wheat helps it. I'm gonna add a couple more sultanas, and then we will get this in its molds. This is what my mixture looks like. And I'm going to sit outside and grab a muffin tin. So you need a muffin tin. And grab your silicone or paper cases. I couldn't find all my silicone ones. So I'm just going to put all these in because I got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 spaces. I actually made 10 last time, I think it was 10. Yeah, I think it was 10 or 12 last time. But I had a lot of mixture, so I mean a lot. And these are tiny. So I might need a couple more, but I'm not really sure, to be honest. I'm going to use a couple different ones because they have polka dots and different ones. And I'm going to grab the next layer down and just get one of these ones. Marvel's chewing a carrot, I think. No, he's not. Marvel! Don't chew that! Oh, he's chewing this all the time. I thought he was chewing a carrot. Get away from that, Marvel. He's been chewing something he shouldn't be chewing. Just saying. So we've got 3 different types of paper, no, 4 different types of paper cases. We've got 3 silicone, 3 of this pattern, 3 of stars, and 3 of polka dots. So let's put the mixture in there, and you're going to need a teaspoon and a teaspoon. So 2 teaspoons, which I've got right here. Actually, I only need 1 teaspoon, so yeah. Just put how much mixture you think you should need. Okay guys, so here are all of mine in there. I compact every single bit and I spilled a bit, but it's okay. Next you're going to eat it just like that. So pull it out of the cake. Pull it out and enjoy. This looks delish. So thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments tell me if you like these lovely flapjacks. Bye! Just kidding guys, we need to cook them. Of course you're not going to eat this baby. You need to put it in the oven for about 10-15 minutes. While you're waiting for your flapjacks, you might as well just watch back your own videos on making flapjacks. My bunny was just doing a big stretch. Oh, it's so cute. I think my flapjacks might be ready, guys.
How's me all done? Have you finished with all this stuff here?
Yep.
Oh right, okay. That's alright. Still a bit. Should have put it.
Oh, bring me on, that's hot. So guys, thanks for watching. So this is the end of the recipe. So thanks for watching. It's hot, so thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe. In the comments, what would you like me to make next? Cookies, more flat iron, Victoria sponge, chocolate cake, chocolate cupcakes. Just comment. So I'm gonna try to pick this up without the gloves. Like, wish me luck, guys. In fact, I know an easier way for a thumbnail. Okay, so that was the thumbnail. So thanks for watching. Please click like and subscribe, and in the comments tell me what videos, what other baking ones would like me to do. Bye.